Imagine a newborn giraffe, still wobbly on its legs. It takes its first tentative steps, its long legs shaking as it tries to find balance. The mother stands nearby, watching protectively, ready to assist if needed. This moment is crucial as the calf must quickly learn to stand and walk. Within hours, it will be running with the herd. The transformation is rapid and remarkable. The calf's muscles strengthen and its coordination improves with each passing minute. Soon, it is able to keep up with the adults, blending into the safety of the group. This is the reality for many mammals. From foals to fawns, the ability to move quickly after birth is a common trait. These young animals must be ready to follow their mothers and escape danger almost immediately. Their young are born ready to move, even outrun predators. This agility is a vital survival mechanism in the wild. Being able to run can mean the difference between life and death. Predators are always on the lookout for easy prey, and a slow, unsteady newborn would be an easy target. This is essential for survival in the wild. The natural world is unforgiving, and only the fittest survive. Mothers are fiercely protective, but they also rely on their young's ability to move and hide. Now, picture a human baby. Unlike its animal counterparts, a human newborn is incredibly vulnerable. It lies in a crib, unable to move or defend itself. Its tiny body is fragile, and it relies entirely on its parents for protection and care. Helpless and fragile, a newborn can't even hold its head up. The muscles are not yet developed, and the baby must be carefully supported. Every moment is a struggle, and milestones like lifting the head or rolling over take weeks or even months to achieve. They are completely dependent on their caregivers for everything. Feeding, cleaning, and comforting are all tasks that parents must perform. This dependency creates a strong bond between the baby and its caregivers, a bond that is crucial for the baby's emotional and physical development. This stark contrast between a human infant and other mammal babies is striking. While animal young are up and running within hours, human babies can take much longer to reach similar milestones. This difference raises intriguing questions about our development and evolution. It raises the question, why are we born so seemingly ill-equipped for the world? The answer lies in our unique evolutionary path. Human brains are exceptionally large and complex, and this complexity requires a longer period of development. The answer lies in the intricate dance between evolution and biology. Our extended period of dependency allows for the development of advanced cognitive ability. This time is used to build neural connections and learn from our environment. Human babies are not less developed than other animals. They are simply on a different and arguably more fascinating developmental path. This extended period of growth and learning is what enables humans to achieve incredible feats of creativity, problem solving, and social interaction. This path, while seemingly disadvantageous at first glance, is what makes us uniquely human. It fosters deep connections with our caregivers and provides the foundation for a lifetime of learning and growth. In the end, our slow start is a small price to pay for the extraordinary capabilities we develop. Welcome to Arnie's Brain Train, and today we're diving into one of evolution's most fascinating compromises. Okay, let's start by talking about why this apparent weakness might actually be our species' greatest strength. One of the main reasons for our helpless beginnings is the sheer size of our brains. Human babies have exceptionally large heads compared to other primates. This creates a challenge during childbirth known as the obstetrical dilemma. A wider pelvis would make childbirth easier, but it would also hinder our ability to walk upright. This evolutionary trade-off means human babies are born with relatively underdeveloped brains. Their skulls are still pliable, allowing them to pass through the birth canal. This means much of our brain development happens after birth, in direct interaction with the world. This has profound implications for our learning and adaptability. It is a high-risk, high-reward strategy that has ultimately propelled us to the top of the evolutionary ladder. Now, being born with an underdeveloped brain might seem like a disadvantage. However, it allows for remarkable plasticity. Our brains continue to develop and make connections based on our experiences. This outside of the womb development contributes to our unique cognitive abilities. As babies interact with their environment, their brains are flooded with stimuli. This sensory input helps shape neural pathways, creating the foundation for language, social skills, and complex thought. A baby's brain forms an astonishing 1 million new neural connections every second. This makes the first few years of life a critical period for learning and development. This extended period of brain development outside the womb is a defining characteristic of our species. It allows us to adapt to a wider range of environments and learn complex skills that would be impossible to acquire if our brains were fully developed at birth. The prolonged helplessness of human infants has another crucial benefit. It strengthens social bonds. This period of dependency is not just a phase of vulnerability, but a critical time for building the foundation of human relationships. Because babies require constant care, they are in continuous close contact with their caregivers. This frequent interaction is essential for the development of trust and security, which are the cornerstones of any strong relationship. This fosters a deep emotional connection and facilitates learning through observation and imitation. Babies are keen observers, and they learn a great deal by watching the actions and reactions of their caregivers. This process of learning through mimicry is fundamental to their cognitive and social development. A baby's cries, while seemingly simple, are powerful signals that elicit a caregiving response. These cries are a baby's primary means of communication, and they play a role crucial in ensuring that the baby's needs are met promptly. This constant interaction creates a feedback loop. The baby learns that their cries will bring comfort and care, and the caregiver becomes more attuned to the baby's needs and signals. The baby learns to communicate its needs, and the caregiver learns to interpret and respond to those needs. This mutual learning process strengthens the bond between them and lays the ground for future social interactions. This intricate dance of dependency and caregiving forms the foundation of human social behavior. The trust and security developed during this time are essential for the baby's emotional and psychological well-being. This early social interaction is crucial for developing empathy, cooperation, and language skills. Through these interactions, babies learn the basics of communication, both verbal and nonverbal, and begin to understand the importance of social connections. These are all hallmarks of human society and set us apart from many other species. The ability to form complex social bonds and communicate effectively is a defining characteristic of humans. In essence, our vulnerability is what makes us strong. It is through our need for care and connection that we develop the deep social bonds that are essential for our survival and well-being. It fosters the deep connections that are at the heart of what it means to be human. These early experiences of care and connection shape our ability to form relationships throughout our lives, making us more empathetic, cooperative, and socially adept individuals. By comparing human infants to our closest primate relatives, chimpanzees, we can highlight the nature of our development. Baby chimps, while still dependent on their mothers, are much more physically capable than human infants. They cling to their mother's fur and can support their own weight soon after birth. This difference in physical ability reflects different evolutionary pressures. Chimpanzees rely on physical strength and agility for survival. Humans, on the other hand, have evolved to prioritize intelligence and social complexity. Our extended childhood, while seemingly vulnerable, allows us to develop the cognitive and social skills that are essential for our unique way of life. This comparison underscores the fact that there are many paths to evolutionary success. While physical prowess is crucial for some species, our prolonged helplessness has paved the way for us to become the dominant species on Earth. As we look at the extended period of development required for human children, we can see how it has shaped our societies and cultures in profound ways. It has led to the development of complex social structures, language, and the transmission of knowledge across generations. This extended childhood is a luxury that few other species can afford. The long human childhood allows for a prolonged period of learning and exploration. Children are free to play, experiment, and learn from their mistakes in a safe and supportive environment. This playful learning is crucial for developing creativity, problem solving skills, and social intelligence. This extended learning period has also led to the development of elaborate systems of education and apprenticeship. These systems allow us to pass on accumulated knowledge and skills to the next generation, building upon the achievements of those who came before us. The seemingly helpless state of human infants is not a weakness, but a testament to the ingenuity of evolution. From the moment we are born, our vulnerability is evident. Unlike many other species, human babies are born with a significant degree of dependency. This dependency, however, is not a flaw, but a feature that has allowed us to develop in unique and powerful ways. Our unique developmental path, characterized by prolonged dependence, allows us to prioritize brain development over immediate physical ability. This extended period of growth and learning is crucial. It gives us the time to absorb vast amounts of information, to learn languages, to understand complex social cues, and to develop the cognitive skills that are the hallmark of our species. This has led to our unparalleled cognitive abilities, complex social structures, and capacity for cultural innovation. Our brains, which continue to develop well into our 20s, are shaped by our experiences and interactions. The social bonds we form, the knowledge we acquire, and the creativity that we unleash are all products of this extended period of dependency and growth. Our vulnerability is the crucible in which our humanity is forged. It is in these early dependent years that we learn the importance of connection, empathy, and cooperation. The bonds formed between parent and child, the care given by the community, and the shared experiences of growing up together all contribute to the development of a compassionate and interconnected society. It compels us to care for one another, to cooperate, and to create societies that value knowledge, innovation, and compassion. Our early helplessness fosters a sense of interdependence that extends beyond the family unit to the broader community. This sense of belonging and mutual support is the foundation of our social structures and cultural achievements. The helpless infant, far from being a sign of weakness, is a symbol of the extraordinary evolutionary journey that has made us human. This journey is marked by a continuous quest for knowledge, a deep-seated need for connection, and an unyielding drive to innovate and improve our world. Our early years are a time of exploration and discovery, where every new experience shapes our understanding and capabilities. Our extended childhood, a time of exploration, learning, and boundless potential, is a testament to the power of this vulnerability. It is during these formative years that we develop the skills, knowledge, and values that will guide us throughout our lives. The curiosity and creativity of childhood are the seeds of innovation and progress. It is a reminder that our greatest strength lies not in our physical prowess, but in our capacity for love, learning, and connection. The relationships we build, the knowledge we share, and the compassion we show are the true measures of our humanity. These qualities, nurtured from our earliest days, are what enables us to create thriving, resilient communities. This is the legacy of our helpless beginnings, a legacy that continues to shape our species and our world. It is a legacy of growth, connection, and endless potential. As we move forward, let us remember the strength that lies in our vulnerability and the power of our shared journey. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and as usual, references are in the description below, and a big thank you to all the parents out there and all the doctors and scientists working hard to keep our babies safe and healthy. Once again, thank you for joining us on Arnie's Brain Train, where we make evolution make sense. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more mind-expanding content every week. See you next time.